unofficial Universal Orlando podcast is a member of the Mice Chat Podcast Network. MicePod.com. Now, discover the universe, one theme park at a time.
Greetings, Universal fans! This episode was made possible by Fairy Godmother Travel and the Producers Club. So let's join the gang as we discover more about the Universal Orlando Resort, as well as Universal Studios Hollywood, Japan, and Singapore.
Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 134 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I am Darren, and joining me we have Lee.
Hello everyone!
And Tracey.
Hello!
And for a second week in a row, Hunter? Hunter? Nope, not here.
He's out chasing ferrets or something.
God knows. He's fishing out, changing his beard so Darren can come over to the meet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's everybody doing this week?
Good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Excellent.
I'm excited to see everyone's lists.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what Lee's talking about there is Derek Burgan, the famous Derek Burgan, recently did an article for his Saturday 6 on touringplans.com in which he asked a panel of Universal experts to give their top 6 current Universal Orlando attractions. We were part of that panel, and now we're going to go through his list and give you our top 6 as well. So starting with number 6.
Number 6 was Men in Black, Alien Attack. 14 points. I assume that's 14 people.
I think so. I think that's how we worked
No,
it out.
it had a point system. I can't actually remember how it worked.
I didn't either. Oh.
I think it
Well,
was
go check out the article and you can
Yes,
find out.
exactly.
Because as part of the article, Derek asked, like he said, he asked all these Universal experts. I'm not quite sure why the hell we were in there, but there you go. And he's put some... Speak for yourself, Darren. Is that what you're going to say?
We are. I'm in.
And he asked people for quotes as well, so...
Okay. Right. So, Jim Hill of JimHillMedia.com.
As if you don't know who he is.
Yeah, shame on you. Said Steven Spielberg was supposedly the guy who came up with Universal Studios Florida's original catchphrase, "Ride the movies." But Men in Black Alien Attack was the first theme park attraction that really did allow guests to ride a movie. To immerse theme park visitors in this hyper-detailed environment that then tried to replicate the specific look on and feel of a particular motion picture. So much of what Universal Creative has been celebrated for when it comes to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, it first did with the April 2000 opening of this 70,000 square foot attraction. From the exterior to this enormous show building, which replicates the observation towers of the New York State Pavilion that played such an important part in the finale of the original Men in Black movie, to the insane level of detail found in this attraction's queue, for example, being able to listen in on the worm guys as they take their coffee break, which I love.
Yeah.
To how interactive the actual Alien Attack ride is all by itself. The sheer ambition of Men in Black Alien Attack is still kind of mind-blowing. And then when you factor in that upwards of 2,200 guests are able to experience this USF attraction every hour, well, is it any wonder that the Themed Entertainment Association, the TEA, decided to give Universal Creative an Outstanding Achievement Award in 2001 for all the great work that it did in this interactive, genuinely immersive attraction.
Go on, Darren. Because I felt you have a problem with that statement then at the beginning of that.
Yeah, I think there was a couple other rides there that allowed that very well. Now, of course, yeah, Back to the Future would be one of them, but I can understand, the queue wasn't as themed out, as it could have been. But let's talk about E.T.
Yeah.
That was the first one. You want to talk about a fully themed queue where Britannicus is sitting in the forest.
True.
All throughout that, and then getting on the bikes from the movie and riding through, one of the most pivotal scenes in the movie. You could argue the second half might detract from that, but
just a little,
a little crazy there. but I mean, I think that could be classified as the first time they did it.
Yeah,
but,
I agree.
Yeah, but I mean, Men in Black definitely took it to a new level as far as the interior was concerned, and I'm sure that queue design and everything is what eventually gave us, the Hogwarts Castle at the Wizarding World.
Yeah.
So Seth Kabursky of Touring Plans and the Unofficial Guide to Universal said, "Forget Buzz and Midway Mania. Men in Black Alien Attack is the best shooting gallery dark ride in Orlando."
Here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a pre-show that pokes fun at the classic 1964 World's Fair and a queue with animatronic aliens straight out of the films. It's got nearly infinite re-rideability thanks to lengthy twin tracks past huge dimensional sets, multiple endings, and guns that don't give you carpal tunnel cramps. I think I've got that in my tongue.
Yeah.
It's got a snarky sense of humour, oh yes, and a single rider line that's always short. But most importantly, it's got Will Smith wiping your memory with a seizure-inducing strobe. Wait, what was I talking about?
I love Men in Black. Craig Lucas always says, you love Men in Black. I mean, we
Yes,
only
he
did a
does.
Disney versus Universal not that long ago against this and Toy Story Mania, and Men in Black came in way ahead of Toy Story Mania.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go through everybody here. What's your number 6 attraction on your list?
I'll throw.
I'll start with. Okay, fine.
gonna-
We'll start with Lee.
No, I was going to throw Hunters out there first, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
He put the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Yeah, I was quite surprised at that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Tracey, what was yours?
Hang on while I just scroll back up. Mine was the Incredible Hulk coaster. Now remember, this is
Interesting.
January the 20th when I made this decision.
I was going to say, you won't even ride it.
Doesn't mean it's not I won't ride it. It's
You're going on
I
it
need to
next
get
time.
paralysed because of my neck. I love it.
You're going on it
Fine. When I'm paraplegic and you have to wipe my bum.
with Jade.
Jade,
Front
if she's
row.
ever tall enough.
Lee?
I actually put Poseidon's Fury.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
a massive advocate for any attraction that has a team member in it, and I think Poseidon's Fury is probably only one in the park that really does have that team member led interaction now, and I would hate to see it go.
Fair. Yeah, for me, it was tough for me to choose the top 6. Being there as much as I am, I've got a lot that are pretty much all on the same level. But I chose Spider-Man for my number 6.
Whoa, that
Yeah.
low down?
Yes, that far down.
Wow, I'm interested to see the rest of your list then.
Yeah. I think I might surprise you.
Okay.
This is all personal preference.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
of course it is, and that's the whole
Yeah.
point of it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the stuff that I picked is the best or most technically advanced stuff. It's just the stuff that I love from the park. Definitely.
I've got to say, for me, every time the wind changes direction, this list was changing. So I'd have to go, right, this is what I've got written down now, and just send it.
Yeah, definitely.
My number one never changed and probably never will.
Yeah. Moving on here to number 5. I'll go ahead and read this one. Transformers: The Ride 3D. It ended up with 15 points. Bryman from Orlando United says Transformers may not feature great sets as its predecessor, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man, but it packs enough energy to give adrenaline junkies their fix. With in-your-face action, robot fighting, and plenty of fun to boot, Transformers is a must-do for any theme park fan. Danny Dennison Perez from thisfloridalife.com said Transformers: The Ride is yet another crown jewel in Universal Orlando's stunning collection of technologically impressive attractions. Many people compare it to the Amazing Spider-Man attraction, though this comparison often leads to discontent of enthusiastic theme park fans who subscribe to the philosophy that Universal has too many screen rides, while many crave a more dimensional experience with physical props and sets. One of the awesome aspects of Transformers: The Ride is that riders actually travel through multiple levels or heights inside the ride's multi-story building. Additionally, there are multiple effects in the show scenes and ride vehicles themselves that can sometimes make the exhilarating ride a little too real. Whether you're a fan of the Transformers movies, the toys that started it all, or entering the ride with no knowledge of either, it's difficult to resist cheering excitedly as you reach the finale of the ride and exit evac as Nest's newest hero.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I hate those films with a passion.
That ride's pretty cool.
Yeah. The ride is amazing.
It is breathtaking. You do feel like you are really racing through those streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said the comparison between that and Spider-Man, it does feel like two completely different rides. I don't think
Absolutely.
they feel the same at all, even though it virtually is.
Yeah, and if you can, a fun thing to do is, after you've ridden it and enjoyed it, look for the elevator next time you go through, because you'll be very surprised at the scene that it's on.
It's very clever. I think it's
Yeah.
easy to see. It's easy to work out when you come down, but I think when you go up's the mind-blowing bit.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Yes.
going on with our number 5s, let's switch it up this time. Lee, go ahead.
I just put the Incredible Hulk coaster.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, which you'll find interesting when we get through the rest of my list that something isn't there. But you'll.
okay. And Tracey,
I went with The Revenge of the Mummy.
nice.
Yes.
Very coincidental because I did Revenge of the Mummy as well.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Great minds, as they say.
Yes.
Yeah. And what did Hunter have?
Hunter actually went with the majority and put Transformers The Ride 3D.
Oh, nice.
So there you go.
I think it deserves to be a little bit higher myself, but let's just continue.
I don't even know whether it's in my top. I can't remember now.
Okay. And moving on to number 4 with Lee.
The number 4 was, with 16 points, Revenge of the Mummy. So you weren't far away. Trig Nelson from Orlando United said, Revenge of the Mummy combines thrills and practical effects in a way no other ride on property can. It uses the stereotypical Universal fire, water and steam effects, but presents each in a very unique way. The second half of the ride is a balls-to-the-wall coaster section that matches the thrill level of any ride on property, and it does it all in the dark.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. It's got to be. I don't know how many other ones there are, but it's the best combination of roller coaster and dark ride in the world. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Just really cool. Love the intros and everything. I can pretty much recite the whole ride.
I was just going to say, those of us who've ridden it that many times, every twist and turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
how
know
often
where
do we
the
all
camera
mug the
is.
camera? Exactly.
Yep.
It is. And it's got that little element of cheese, which I love.
It could do with a refurb. I think it's starting to look old.
Yeah.
But it's
But it is awesome.
brilliant.
But I love the false ending and everything they have there too. That's just it's awesome. It's great.
Fire on the ceiling, what's not to like?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So let's go on with our number 4s. Tracey, start us off.
Well, I went with Transformers.
Okay.
So I just transposed those two.
Okay, Lee, go ahead with yours.
I actually put Terminator 2 3D.
All right.
Again, sticking with my actor led attractions.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That might have squeezed into mine somewhere. And then what did Hunter have?
He put Men in Black.
Men in Black. Okay, and here's my oddball one, I guess, probably for most people. Blues Brothers.
Oh.
Ooh.
The Blues Brothers show, yeah. I was thinking about it, going through these things, and I just thought to myself, what are the things I don't miss when I go? And one of those is the Blues Brothers show.
Really?
Every time I go, I like to stop and see it. So.
Do you know, I don't think we've stopped and watched the
never seen the
Blues
whole
Brothers
thing,
show
never
for a
caught it.
long time.
We caught the very end of it.
I think
As
we
we walked
caught a
past
little
last-
bit of it when we were there with Darren last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
I definitely recommend checking out the whole show. And for the pre-show down the block, they usually, before the show starts, probably about 5-10 minutes, they drive the Bluesmobile up there and stop it and get out and take pictures and do that kind of stuff. So I definitely get that whole experience of them, and then them driving up when the show starts. It's awesome.
Very energetic show.
Yeah.
So if you're feeling tired, go and see that. It'll re-energize you.
It is. We're definitely going to catch it next time.
Yeah.
Because, like I say, it's probably been 10 years since the last time we
kids have
watched the
seen
whole thing.
Yeah.
No,
And
we
as a
have.
kid,
The kids have seen the
Yeah.
whole thing.
No, the kids
I was
haven't.
going to say that's what I've just said, so you don't listen to me.
I can't hear you.
yeah. And as a kid growing up, my dad had 2 cassette tapes in his car. He had Huey Lewis on the News, and he had the Blues Brothers.
I have the Blues Brothers soundtrack on CD.
Yes.
So that definitely brings back a lot of really cool memories from childhood to see them again too. So
Cool.
that's why it makes my list.
So what do we
All
make
right.
of those 6 to 4?
Well, I'm surprised at some of them being as low as they are on their list, but most specifically Transformers, I guess. Being that it's one of the newer attractions at the park and so advanced as it is, but the rest of the stuff seems to fit in pretty well.
It's like you said, Darren. It's all personal opinion, isn't it? This is what makes it interesting, an interesting list, because one person could affect the whole thing, really.
Definitely.
Yep.
So yeah, let's go ahead and take a break here, and we'll be back with the top 3.
Diagon Alley is open at Universal Studios Florida, and we know all you witches and wizards can't wait to visit. So let our friends at Fairy Godmother Travel deal with the muggles in resort reservations. They are Universal Parks and Resort specialists, as well as an authorised Disney vacation planner, and their service is free to you. From the new Cabana Bay Hotel to those other hotels run by a mouse, Fairy Godmother Travel can book all your Orlando area vacation needs. And make sure to let them know you heard about them because of UUOP, because every UUOP referral helps us continue to bring you the best Universal coverage. Contact them today by phone on 832-284-4002 or toll free 888-939-642539 or go to fairygodmothertravel.com. Let Fairy Godmother Travel make your next vacation magical.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Okay, and welcome back. Just to recap our list so far, we started off with number 6 being Men in Black Alien Attack. Number 5 being Transformers The Ride 3D. And number 4, we had Revenge of the Mummy. And now we are moving on to number 3.
Yes, we are. And with 20 points, number 3 was Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts.
So I want to ask
There you
Darren
go.
a question about this when we get to when we've
Okay.
read all these out.
So Joe Matt from Parkscope said, Gringotts is my favourite UOR attraction because it combines a simple plot, amazing sets, and great effect into a stunning experience. Unlike Forbidden Journey, Transformers, or Spider-Man, Gringotts doesn't fall into a cameo by this character trope. The experience starts in a visually stunning hall with many goblin? No G on the end of it. The experience starts in a visually stunning hall with many goblin audio animatronics.
Audio animatronics.
Just shut up, I'm getting through it. Before descending into the depths of Gringotts in a fake but convincing elevator. Your trip to the vaults quickly gets hijacked as you get swung around through 3-story caverns, past waterfalls, rescued from Voldemort's torture, and escape with help from Harry and friends. After all, it's the safest place on Earth, right?
Jesus. No.
Megan Stump from #PotterWatch spent 30 days in front of Diagon Alley awaiting its opening in the summer of 2014. Escape from Gringotts is a Potterhead's dream. From the moment you enter into the queue and walk into the lobby of the bank, you are thrown into the story of Harry Potter. You walk past larger-than-life chandeliers, goblins that look down on the muggles, a vault full of gold, and... Stop it. I see you going.
You really went, that's why.
And then into Bill Weasley's office. Meeting Bill and heading down to the vault in the elevator are two of the coolest pre-shows I've seen. The ride itself is a great combination of storytelling and a thrill ride. When Bellatrix shows up and curses you away, that initial drop is a rush every time, especially if you sit in the back 2 rows. From there it whisks you through the vaults, meeting up with the trio, trolls, and Voldemort himself. Many people compare
Escape from
Gringotts, thank you, to a mashup of Spider-Man and the Mummy. While it does have some of those ride elements, it really is its own attraction. And let's be real, it's just fun. As a Potterhead, I love the fact it puts me into the world of Harry and doesn't make me as sick as Forbidden Journey. So all of that, of really staying on the outside and not knowing anything about this ride because I haven't ridden it, and you give me that to read out.
You are kidding. We sat here for 45 minutes and talked about it all with Jessie.
I switched off at certain points.
7 months till you go, you'll have forgot about it all by
This
then.
is true.
Darren,
Yes, sir.
Going back on to talking about the Mummy.
Mhm.
From what we can gather, Escape from Gringotts is very similar type of attraction.
No.
No.
No. People have made some comparisons to it because it has a little bit of track to it, but it's nowhere near the same as the Mummy. If you go in expecting that, it's going to be completely different than your expectation.
Not even like the first part of the Mummy.
No, it is its own. It's its own attraction. The Mummy doesn't feature the screens like this one does, and the ride vehicles don't move the same as the Mummy does. The ride vehicles are designed very similar, but with it's basically two Mummy ride vehicles put together.
Right.
But those can move independently of each other in some really cool ways that I'm not going to totally spoil for you.
It's all right. Lee's just miming it.
But yeah. So I think it's very different than the Mummy and what the Mummy has to offer. Saying that, it's not my favorite ride at the park, but teach their own on that. I appreciate it more and more every time I go on, though, for what it can do.
I am very looking forward, because obviously, as far as Tracey and I go, we didn't vote for Escape from Gringotts because...
Well, we have no... Whatever that word is, my brain won't remember.
We haven't ridden it, I think.
Yeah.
No experience.
Experience,
Personal
that's the one,
experience.
yes.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to I think we're going to go in with different expectations because we've kind of heard people who love it and people that hate it, whereas everyone went in trying to, like, expecting to love it and
Right.
coming out with what Coaster Radio have coined as anti-disappointment.
Very true, especially building up in the lines that they had to begin with.
Yeah, 6 hours. Like, you think, Gregory, 6 hours, he didn't even get on the bloody thing.
Oh, I'd be
Yeah,
annoyed
if that
with
ride's not an hour long and featuring live actors and fireworks and the actual live actors from the movie, like if it doesn't have something like that after waiting for that long, then yeah, there's going to be some sense of disappointment in it no matter what. But like I said, the more I go on, the less time I have to wait to get on it and that kind of thing. The more I have an appreciation for it, definitely.
Are there any physical sets in it, Darren?
Yes.
Right,
Yes,
don't tell us what they are. But...
Yeah, I'm not, but there's quite a bit of physical set work there. So.
Okay, because I'm surprised because a lot of the people I've heard talk about it say it's all screens.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are incorporated in it quite a bit, but yeah, it does well on its own without it.
To a lesser or a more extent than, like, say, Forbidden Journey.
Different. Think
Okay.
more in terms of like Transformers and Spider-Man screen action there.
Right.
So, anyways, before we completely ruin it for you, let's go ahead
Sorry, I
with
wasn't
our
listening.
yeah. Let's go ahead with our number threes there. I'll kick it off this time. My number 3 is Men in Black: Alien Attack.
Interesting.
Yes. Yeah, I love it. Love the shooting gallery. Love the challenge. Loving always being able to compete with your friends and the other people on the ride. And of course, I do love when first-time riders are right next to you and they go, "How did you get that score?"
Yeah.
I can be like, "Well, there's a lot of cool things you can do."
Well, 8 months ago, I was in exactly your position.
Buy my DVD, Secrets to Men in Black.
I always remember, it wasn't that long ago that you were getting those khaki scores, wasn't it, Darren? And now you look, it's like, I'm an expert now because I ride every time I go.
Yep, definitely. All it takes is a little practice and a little bit of knowledge ahead of time. So, but yeah, so that was my number 3. Lee, what was yours?
Funnily enough, I also put Men in Black: Alien Attack.
Continuing on with Tracey.
I went for The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man.
Nice.
Because I love it, but there are 2 more I love more, apparently.
Apparently.
Well, I did in January.
All right. And what was Hunter's pick there?
Me and him are going to have words about this, by the way. He put Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
Okay.
Let's just say nothing else. He's not here to defend himself. Got slayed him. Hunter, you're an idiot. I hope you're listening.
Oh boy. All right, number 2, and it's on to Lee with that one.
Coming in at number 2 with 27 points was Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey.
Ooh.
The infamous Mr. Hate to Fly from Orlando United said, "What do you get when you add cutting-edge media, lifelike animatronics, a breakthrough ride system, pinpoint accurate robotics, and The Boy Who Lived together? You get one of the best rides on the planet. Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey changed the way we look at rides and how we experience them. Everything within this attraction is nothing short of amazing. The grand facade, the elaborate queue, and heck, even the sorting hat safety spiel perfectly demonstrate the level of detail and technology you'll find on this amazing adventure. Forbidden Journey is the complete experience and a must-ride attraction for anyone visiting Central Florida." I agree.
Mm-hmm.
The next
Do
one
you
up.
agree?
Yes, of course I do. The next one up is a Lee Malaby of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. And he said, "A true modern marvel." This will be interesting, this, because I wrote this just on the spur of the moment off the top of my head. "A true modern marvel, Forbidden Journey takes the best of old school rides and the latest technology and seamlessly combines them to create an attraction that is simply amazing. From the animatronic dragon and Whomping Willow to the stunning Kuka robot arm ride vehicles, this attraction leaves you breathless and some people a little nauseous. The entire Wizarding World of Harry Potter Hogsmeade is the precursor to this ride. The whole area was built to showcase, in my opinion, the world's greatest attraction. The queue line is simply stunning and has set a precedent that many other theme parks can only dream of matching. From the moment you strap into your enchanted bench, you will be exhilarated, scared, and left breathless by the attraction that has set the bar by which all of the dark rides will surely be judged, which leaves this ride a modern classic." And then there's another one here, which I will actually let her read it.
Oh. That was unexpected. I'd just like to say, I guess we know what your number 1 is then.
No, maybe not.
So this is from a very beautiful girl called Tracey Malaby, also of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Love that podcast.
Yeah,
Great show.
it is. Best one I've ever heard. Okay, so my reason for picking the... See, I can't even speak. These
Because
words
you're
are
so
so brilliant.
excited
I know.
about it.
Okay, so my reason for picking the Forbidden Journey is simple. As a huge fan of the Harry Potter universe, more books and movies, I feel like I am stepping into my own imagination. Entering the gates of Hogwarts is breathtaking, the scale of the castle is awesome, and the queue line is astonishingly detailed. There is so much to see and be entertained by. The ride itself is a fun caper, flying with Harry, escaping Dementors, evading a dragon, dodging the Whomping Willow, all exceeding my wildest dreams. The immersiveness of this ride is great, and the technology involved has your head and stomach confused, all in good fun. The reason it didn't make number 1...
I guess we know it's not your number 1 then.
is because there is no competitive edge to it and no variety. You get the same ride every time. Unless it breaks down, of course.
I'm interested to see what your number 1 is now, actually, because that just thrown 2 into my head.
I got it threw 1 into my head. So that's it. Of course, yeah, it's an amazing ride. It's unbelievable. I'll start off here because I synced up with this one, and this was my number 2 attraction. The more you ride it, the more amazing it gets. Like, it's not one of those you get like you've seen it and it gets boring. You don't get complacent with it. It's really cool. Like you said, the interactions, going from the screens to reality, especially the last one where you're going into the hall.
Yeah.
That switch around, like, it tricks my brain every time.
Yeah, me too.
It feels like the whole room spins around in front of you. It's really cool how they did that. But all of them, going from that to the Dementor scene and going from that to the dragon scene, where the dragon's breaking through the ceiling.
I love
all
that.
of it. Yeah, all of it's just amazing. And the dark scenes are dark. The victorious scenes are victorious. Everything in there is great. And I've only gotten broken down on it once, but I got a nice lightheaded feeling from it because I was upside down under the Whomping Willow. So that was just a bonus. Woo!
Yeah.
Feeling good. But yeah, the way that ride works, the technology behind it, it's unprecedented and definitely amazing. So that's why that one got the number 2 from me. Let's go.
It's a good jump. Sorry, Darren.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that's the problem with Gringotts.
You haven't ridden it.
It's not that Gringotts is a bad ride. It's just everyone expected. It's like, right, Forbidden Journey. What are they going to do next? They've got to go better than that. And because it isn't, it seems worse than it is. Because Forbidden Journey has set the bar of what you can do. You know, everyone complains about screen-based attractions at Universal, but when it's done right,
But it's done like
Forbidden Journey is, it's simply, for me, there's just nothing can beat it.
Yeah, definitely. And the difference between that is Forbidden Journey is you're getting a tour, an overview of the Harry Potter universe. Going through there, they've got a lot of different scenes and scenarios that are happening really fast. It's more of like a collage of the movies, you know, as opposed to Escape from Gringotts, which is telling a story from beginning to end. I think that also makes a big difference too, because when you're telling a story, you're gonna have, you know, like there's gonna be low points in there, you know, to move on to advance the story. That's inevitable, but you don't have that with the Forbidden Journey. It's just action to action to action to action.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's the big difference, and the what doesn't exactly meet the expectations of those people.
I mean, you look as well. One of the episodes we've done of the podcast that I've had the most fun on was our Forbidden Journey special.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Episode 92. It was just so much fun. If you haven't listened, go back because it's awesome. We had such a laugh with it, and just I wasn't really kind of like, obviously I'm looking forward to going in October, wasn't like, because it's that far away. Having that chat about Forbidden Journey now, I am buzzing and I cannot wait to get back over.
Definitely. And then let's go ahead and go on, Tracey. What's yours?
Well, if you didn't gather from that bit of writing I did, Forbidden Journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And what did Mr. Hunter pick there?
Hunter put The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man.
Yeah. I don't agree. So before we go to number 1, let's break it down again here real quick. So number 6, Men in Black. Number 5, Transformers. Number 4, Revenge of the Mummy. Number 3, Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. Number 2, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. And now we're moving on to number 1.
Well, just before we do that, Lee, what was your number 2?
Spider-Man.
Oh, sorry.
I agreed. Well, Hunter and Darren, you said you don't agree with Hunter. I do agree with Hunter. I said The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man also.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I nearly jumped in, actually, because when you said I didn't agree, that was when I was going to say, well, actually, I do agree with Hunter. For once.
Definitely. Moving on to number 1. Onto the most voted for attraction. The number 1 attraction is The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man with 34 points. Dun, 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 dun.
Not a great surprise.
Yeah.
7 more points than number 2.
Well, it's a fan favourite, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. For the people that like it, they really like it. Nick Exley from Parkscope said, Spider-Man doing what other attractions can't. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man opened in 1999 and immediately rewrote the book on what was possible with theme park rides. I still remember the early advertisements for Universal Studios Escape, which Universal Orlando Resort was briefly called in the late 1990s for some unexplainable reason.
Yep.
Featuring Spider-Man and Doc Ock. The instant praise plus the A+ advertisements got me pumped to experience this new breed of thrill at Universal's Islands of Adventure. When it actually came time to experience the attraction, I was not disappointed. Spider-Man didn't just push the envelope of what is possible in a themed attraction, it destroyed the envelope in a blaze of glory. The remastered film and improved pacing that came in a 2012 upgrade only improved the experience. From close encounters to amazing practical effects, the ride does what many have tried but few have accomplished, truly making you a part of the experience. The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man still holds its head high as the only true Potter swatter in Orlando.
Like
that.
Potter swatter.
There's going to be some discussion at the end of this, I feel.
Yeah. Len Testa from the unofficial guide, WDW Today, and has a Space Mountain themed kitchen. It's an important classification there. The high definition film and projector upgrades that went into this attraction in 2012 improved the look of what was already the best ride in Orlando. Spider-Man combines a truck-like ride vehicle with fairly detailed sets and amazing video effects. I still can't believe the ride vehicles don't leave the ground. I give Spider-Man the #1 spot because the 3D effects work better for people with glasses like me, and the effects are less likely to induce motion sickness. Derek Burgan, pardon the Pixie Dust podcast, and two-time Run Disney medal winner. Doesn't everybody get a medal on that one?
Yeah, you just have to take part in it, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, don't.
Just kidding. Well, enough can't be said about the amazing ride experience of Spider-Man. I would like to point out one of the things I enjoy most about this attraction, the queue. The standby line is terrific as guests walk through the Daily Bugle and see tons of great gags and white plaster food.
Yeah.
Yeah, the donuts.
There's a donut
Coffee
there that
cup.
looks like a turd.
Yeah.
Looks like when dogs used to eat bones all the time. That's what it looks like.
Right.
It's like a white dog turd.
And the Express Pass queue also has story elements that you'll only see in that line, and that's the dark room where they're developing photos of Spider-Man, which is pretty neat if you haven't seen it.
I don't recognize that at all.
We've done that, have we?
The
Oh, yeah, there's-
Express Pass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a dark. Well, yeah, you had to have gone through it last time at some point.
We probably
Maybe
ran.
they did. Maybe they didn't have it open at that point because that queue has to be one of the most interchangeable queues at Universal. They can switch, they can skip rooms. That they set it up so that depending on capacity, they can change the whole queue experience.
Yeah, because I think we ended up outside at one
We
point
did,
last
yes.
time. We've never done that before.
Yeah. So yeah, but if you do get lucky enough to do it, that's really cool. It's Peter Parker's dark room. And
Cool.
he's got all his photos of Spider-Man pinned up there, and then you've got the footprints, glowing footprints going up the ceiling and that kind of thing. So it's really cool.
Wow.
Definitely not seen that.
No?
Yeah. Combine that with a pressed penny machine, a Photo Connect
Absolutely.
experiment. Yeah, a Photo Connect experience and tributes to members of Universal Creative outside of Hogwarts Castle for Forbidden Journey. That's as good as a theme park queue can get. I do have a bone to pick with their photo thing. We went in there one time and got our picture taken. We stood through the normal queue just to do it, and we got our picture back, and they didn't put anything in the background.
What?
It's just us against the blank wall.
Awesome.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
that can be a bummer when that happens. But no, the queue line is really cool in there. I love the comic spots that are playing on the TVs and everything. The podium that has the ride vehicle in it is really cool.
The scoop.
Yeah, definitely. So I all that combines to, I think, to definitely to make a pretty good queue experience, and then the ride itself is awesome as well. And you can argue that Marvel Superhero Island was designed certainly with that in mind. Like that whole setup that they have around that area, it takes up a big chunk of it with the Daily Bugle facade there, which used to be the extended standby queue for it, which was that outside portion that you went through before. But let's go ahead with our number ones. Tracey, go ahead with yours.
I don't think anybody's going to be surprised with mine. Men in Black, Alien Attack.
Really?
Yes. Because it's that competitive.
Yeah, where your red mist comes down.
Oh, you know me.
Yep.
I like to win.
Yep.
Oh, it's just a lot of fun from walking through that first door to dancing your way down the exit ramp.
Well, love what you said, Tracy. It is, and not just in
most-
America, it is the ride we have ridden the most anywhere. It must be clocking on for 50 times now.
We do as well. We exit and re-enter. Exit and was it nine? Is it 9 times?
9 times
Is
in
that
a
what-
row is our record, yeah. And we did it
Just
when we came
love it.
over in
Never get tired of it.
2005, and we only that were in the days where we only used to spend 3 days at Universal. We rode it 27 times.
Wow.
That was before kids.
Yeah,
Yep, I've spent days there where more than half the day I was just going back through the single rider line over and over again. Just trying to up my score to the point where you're walking back through again, and they're just like, "Oh, you again? Okay."
Yeah.
Thing is, I'm thinking about it and think I probably should have had it high. When you think back to like our meet in 2013, makes it a little bit more special than a lot of the other rides, doesn't it? As well.
That too.
Yeah, definitely. And that is coincidentally the first pin I've ever bought from Universal was the Noisy Cricket pin.
Wow.
My lanyard to celebrate my new highest score.
I'm still pleased I say that we have maxed it out. All right, it was a bit of a cheaty way, but still say we've done it.
And since I forgot about you last time, Lee, what's yours?
Everybody who listens to this show knows what my number one is. It's Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. It's just stunning. Yes, I love Spider-Man, but I just think
you're a Potterhead.
Forbidden Journey. I am a Potterhead,
We know you're a
without a
Potterhead.
doubt. And I just think it took what they did with Spider-Man to a whole new level.
Yeah, it made you cry slightly more than the rest of the rides at the park.
Yeah.
It's stunning. It's like the Tower of Terror at Disney for me. You look at the Tower of Terror is from the minute you walk through those gates till the minute you get off.
Oh, yeah.
A completely immersive experience. And I think Forbidden Journey's the same.
Absolutely agree.
Definitely. And what did Hunter have for his?
Anyone want to take a guess?
Knowing Hunter, it's something bizarre.
E.T. Twister.
No.
Woody's Nut House Coaster.
That was the Yellow Man's Ball Pit. No, it wasn't.
The Echo
Because he
Tunnel.
had Jurassic Park River Adventure.
He said that number 6.
He said that number 6.
This is making great radio while everyone's thinking. It was Revenge of the Mummy.
Okay.
Which I was quite surprised at. I didn't actually know what Hunter's favourite ride was.
Well, now you do.
I'll give him that one. It's definitely one of my favorites there as well.
It's in my top 6, so.
Yeah. And my number one ride was Transformers: The Ride 3D.
That's surprising.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
He's got.
I remember the first time we rode that. Because obviously we all rode it together for the first time. And everyone was blown away by it, but not to the point where that is my favourite ride.
I think it took a lot of digesting, to be quite honest. I know from my point of view it did, that first ride. It was just kind of like, right, what did my brain just experience there?
Yeah. It's just the way that it immerses you is what does it for me. And the other thing is, it's got some tricks that I can't figure out. Like when you're going back and forth, when the Devastator, you're driving down the road, and then the Devastator turns on its engines, and you actually go through the cranks there, go through the gears as it's trying to grind you up. When the ride vehicle's twisting back and forth between two screens, it doesn't seem like it came from anywhere or it's going anywhere. Those screens are in front of you and behind you. Where did you come from?
Yeah, I think my brain's just gone back into a state of confusion again now. Yeah.
I can't remember enough about it. It's been 18 months since we've ridden it.
Try to pay attention when you go, because I kind of don't want to kill the magic for myself.
Yeah.
I've never taken my glasses off at that point to see what was going on. But that's one of those things that just really amazes me about it, how they were able to do that, and mainly with screens. Like people say, there's not a lot of practical sets in there. There's little bits and pieces that fuse in with the video screen very well. But yeah, it's the Transformers themselves. You know, you got giant fighting robots. I love the comedic, the comedy relief when Bumblebee in those couple of spots. You sing along with us anytime they come up. Optimus Prime at the end, congratulating you on a job well done.
But how much better would have that been if they'd have actually gone ahead with the animatronic that was supposed to be there?
It would have definitely been cool, but I don't know. Like the one really cool thing is when he's talking to you and you see the gears moving around in his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
He's speaking. I love that, and I don't think they would have been able to pull that off
No.
very well
No.
with an animatronic. It wouldn't have lasted long if they were able to even do it in the first place.
True.
So you've got me thinking now. Because I've just realised I didn't put Transformers in my list at all.
Oh yeah.
And I think it was one of those, when I was doing the list, it was like it had to be one or the other. I had to go Spider-Man or Transformers. I couldn't have both. And I think a little bit of nostalgia went in there first. And the fact that it does have a few more physical sets. Because the first time I rode Spider-Man, I mean, Tracey, you were there. It actually left me, and you'll find this hard to believe, it left me speechless. I didn't know what to say when I came off that ride. Because there was nothing. Now it's different because you've ridden Spider-Man and Transformers and Forbidden Journey and Gringotts, and you've kind of experienced that now. But when you ride something like that for the first time, it's like, what the hell have I just been on?
Yep.
Because I think one of the fifth or sixth times we rode it, it went down halfway through, and the video screens went off, and the bit when Doc Ock shoots you with the anti-gravity gun, your vehicle hardly moves. Yet with the blast of air that comes down on top of you, plus the physical sets of the skyscrapers at the side moving, when you haven't got the screen, you can completely just sit there and go, right, this is just ridiculous. But you throw that screen in it and it shows you how easily your brain is fooled to think that because you feel like you're flying up
Yep.
Oh yeah.
100 foot in the air or whatever
Give
it
us
is.
such an appreciation for the ride, didn't it?
But I disagree with what Nick said. I don't think the redo of it's made it better, because I'm not a fan of the 4K 3D, I'll be honest.
All I'll say about that, and I don't know if it's because I'm a glasses wearer, it's made the 3D better for me.
Yeah, well, Len said that, didn't he?
But I struggle because wearing lenses over lenses is a pain in the backside. I really wish they would do some sort of clip-on version that you could pick up if you're a glasses wearer. Because trying to wear two sets of glasses, things are shifting, so it drives me insane.
Because I think Darren and I have spoke about the 3D before, and kind of said I don't think the digital 3D is as good as the old film 3D. Like if you compare it, Darren, well, I think we sort of compared like Despicable Me and Transformers and Spider-Man to something like T2. Where the 3D on T2 is still stunning, and that film's over 20 years old.
Right. Definitely. And I think, personally, I feel like Transformers, that's another thing that put it over Spider-Man for me, is I think the 3D effect is a little bit better on that one.
Yeah.
Because like when he's knocking into like the scaffolding that's in front of you, when you got Megatron knocking into the scaffolding and flying little pieces of wood are, coming at you. That's actually one of those times when I'll duck, even though I've been on this so many times, and I know it's like, okay, I got to move out of the way a little bit for that one. But yeah, definitely the old style 3D, nothing can come close to what's in Terminator 2.
No.
The how they can put something right in front of your face. It reminds me a lot of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids 3D over at the other park as well. But like, how they were able to get those objects right in your face, and for everybody in the audience too. It's just amazing. And I hope they can work on that eventually and get that working with the digital 3D.
Yeah, I think the 4K 3D now seems to be more about depth rather than what is the opposite?
Shallowness.
Because like you're talking about it making it feel like you're looking through a window. And it having depth to it rather than the old school 3D was more about bringing it out to you.
Definitely.
Because it's flat, isn't it, otherwise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do have some honorable mentions and runners up there. The honorable mention went to the Incredible Hulk with 12 points. And then the runners up, I'm not going to read the scores for each of these. No. They're 9 and under. But we had the Horror Makeup Show, E.T.,
Okay.
Hogwarts Express, Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees, and the Tales of Beetle the Bard together.
Can't wait to see both of them.
Yeah. Jurassic Park River Adventure.
There's Hunter's Vote.
Yep. Blues Brothers.
Darren.
Yep. Terminator 2 3D.
Yep.
Disaster. Nobody there. Cinematic Spectacular.
Interesting.
Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem.
Okay.
Ollivanders. Poseidon's Fury.
There's me.
Yep. The High in the Sky Seuss Trolley Train Ride.
Surprisingly
I
not,
so
Tracey.
wanted that in there.
Yeah. Surprisingly no Seuss from Tracey.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
really, they were 7, 8, 9. Just, yeah.
She's
No
not
cat, no hat.
She's not
no-
a true Zeus fan. She's just a pretend one.
That's right. That's why I've got doodlings all over my arm.
Yeah.
You've only got one.
Yeah, but Forbidden Journey is my number 1, and I have the mark.
Oh.
You'll have another mark in a minute.
That one will go away, though, hopefully.
Nope.
No, I'm sure she'll freshen it up for you. We're at Popeye and Bluto's Spilldrat Barges.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going down to the 1 vote rides. The Simpson Ride, the Dragon Challenge, Cat in the Hat, Animal Actors on Location, and
What?
Twister, Ride It Out.
Don't forget there's non-riders. I'm
Animal
sure.
actors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to say, the horror makeup show, that was also another one that I was like, I really wanted to be in there.
I would have possibly put the horror makeup show there if they'd have changed it in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Because they haven't at all.
But yeah, High in the Sky Zeus Trolley Train Ride was my number 7, and I was gutted because I really tried hard to make it at least number 6 because that's my favourite Zeus ride.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favourite stories in there. Too many Daves.
I like the fact
Go
that you
read
go
it.
through where Circus McGurkus. I love rides that interact
waving
with
at other
other
people.
elements.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the voters that voted on all these, we had Parkscope.net, which is Joe, Matt, Mike, Sean, and Nick Exley. OrlandoUnited.com, Bryman, Drew, Hate to Fly, and Tygrave Nelson.
Trig. Just call him Trig.
Trig. Unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, featuring Lee Malaby, the lovely and talented Tracey Malaby,
Oh, Derek.
Gregory Ryan,
Leave
Hunter
Derek
Payton.
alone.
Yeah. Darren Schmidt, and the sweet and charming Nina Thompson.
He's a gentleman.
No, he's ass
He's not, I've
kissing the
met him, but he's a-
females. That's what he's doing.
Taylor Strickland from Orlando Informer, the first lady of theme park blogging, Danny Dennison Perez
See, there you go.
from This Florida Life, Craig Williams from The Diz, the Weasley Twins fantasy woman, Megan Stump, Len Testa, Jim Hill, Seth Kaburski, Mark Diba, the beautiful bride-to-be, Scarlett Litton, Brian Bennett, Mike Sperduto, and Brandon Glover. And that's it. Sorry, I thought there was another one there.
That is the who's who of Universal blogging and podcasting, most
I think
definitely.
you're quite right there.
Yes.
We've had quite a few of them on our show as well at some point.
Yep. So
Need to
that
have
is
more.
so that is going to do it for episode 134. I am Darren, and for Lee and Tracey, this has been the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
But don't give up your day job. Say cheese. See you later.
Well, that wraps up another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. Just search the word UUO Podcast. We'd love to hear from you, so if you've seen something hilarious in the parks, let us know for our Funny Schmidt segment. And if you've had a great experience with a team member, we want to hear about that too. So to get in touch with us, email us at podcast@uuopodcast.com or record us a message at speakpipe.com/uuopodcast. Please subscribe to us on iTunes and rate and review the show. That would be amazing. Not an Apple user? No problem. You can find us on Stitcher, at uuopodcast.libsyn.com, as well as many other podcast apps. And don't forget to check out our sponsors, Fairy Godmother Travel, for all your Universal vacation needs. Head over to our partner site, micechat.com, for even more theme park news, and check out micepod.com. So until next time, be adventurous.
This has been a MicePod.com presentation.
MiceChat.com.